Okay, and then the final video we're going to be recording here. K. Rool in the current meta. So, as I mentioned before, I was in Japan, so it was really, really interesting to see where the Japanese K. Rools are at the moment. For the most part, I feel like a lot of the K. Rool players there are slightly behind the international meta that has been developed for him. However, there are some very good ones. Like Shinachoka is pretty good, but De La is just absolutely amazing. The other thing too is I forget his name. I know what the avatar looks like. The avatar for this rule player is it's like the anime girl K rule. I think it's. Let me just copy that real fast. Hopefully it copies. If not, that's gonna be a little sad. Um, so Tyroline. Oh, wait, no, no. Chirori. Chirori was doing a lot of interesting things. Like they were labbing out the reversed cannonball edge guarding a lot. So basically, it's when you shoot cannonball at the ledge, the ball drops down and it can hit people. Um, Also, like from the matches I've seen, they seem to be a pretty good role player as well. But there's not really a consistent place to find VODs of them. But yeah, overall, like with De La, did a lot of things with like the short hop up air on platforms as a movement option. I did that video, that little guide on that, which I hope you guys check that out because well, it's not new information. I think there's like a couple of important things to talk about, like using that as guaranteed movement options to make sure you don't fall through the platforms and all that stuff, which I think is very good. And then just like for using it for advantage state purposes, it's very good to have that as well. Just knowing how that up air works with moving on every single legal stage that we have. And the other thing too is just like talking about the down air timing, because like once you practice like those guaranteed ones where you can get that down air, the run off down air off those platforms or the drop through down airs is going to be really, really good for just adding more consistency to the ledge game with Rool, which of course punish game is like 90% of what you're looking for with Rool. And once we improve that part of him, that's going to just do a lot for him too. So hopefully we could see more of that too. And then just a lot of things need to be worked on with like Crown, Cannonball. Of course, there are patches that might happen, so that could change the game for him too. Like overall, I do feel like he's like a mid tier, more on the lower end of things, just because the way he's naturally designed, he's always going to have trouble fighting a lot of characters there, even with buffs most likely. But that's just by design though, which I don't think is necessarily a bad thing. Like they toned up how easy it is for him to kill, which is really the biggest thing that he needed. And I think with that, he's kind of found himself in a very, very nice, fun area. Um, if there is it for a banjo pod, I'm not really a banjo player, so I couldn't really help you out too much with that. There's some things that I know, but I wouldn't trust myself with that. And I've been streaming for 5.5 hours, so I'm ready to have at least a little break at the moment. But outside of that, yeah, I feel like role players need to learn matchups a little bit more. Focus on optimizing neutral a little bit more too. Really know how to use like those niche movement options to just kind of find those openings a little bit better. And once those things are kind of in, and people just kind of have more faith to play him and have the mindset of playing a heavy with him, then I think you're going to see him do a lot better. I don't think he's going to take nationals or anything like that, but I think you could consistently, if you got the best role players out there, I think you could at least consistently see him in top 32s and with pretty big upsets. Like I'm very confident he can do that. But I think like the best is probably like top 16, unless you had a very lucky bracket. If you had a very lucky bracket, you could go through it. But there's just some characters like it's rough. It's very, very rough out there. But he's fun. That's what I love about him. He's fun to watch. He's fun to play, and that's what I like about him. But yeah, so I think that is going to do it for this video, and that is going to do it for the stream. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future. I probably will do a short duck hunt video, a little bit more on clay pigeon ledge guarding, because I actually found a really nice, consistent way to get it to sit on the ledge there. And I think that actually will help out duck hunt in a number of matchups. So look forward to that, because I've been doing a lot of Rool content recently, and I know you guys follow me for duck hunt, the majority of you at least. So I'll make sure I get out that duck hunt footage for you guys. And hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll definitely be doing more in the future. I'll probably have one more, at minimum, at least one more analysis stream before the whole Corona thing is. But if not, there might be a little bit more. And I might be doing another, like, I might do like a online lobby stream as well. Because, if you want to see me play, if I want to see you guys play, should be a lot of fun. So with that said, hope you guys enjoyed it all and take care of yourselves.